Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of AC3. We are a little bit before where we left off in the previous episodes because in between episodes I removed another HUD element and that required me to replay this sequence. This is the third sequence, I guess, or the third part of the first sequence in the game. But that meant that there was some mandatory dialogue in Boston, where we will now be arriving. That I had to get through before the game allowed me to replay a memory. And that meant that obligatory part is only once in the game. Afterwards, it didn't really pop up again, so I had to really start a new game because I think that's like the stroll along the harbor and then some kind of a couple of discussions that take place later. I think that only happens once in the game, regardless of whether you play the preceding memory. You will not hit that cutscene again. So I started all over, and this is also like the official. What I find a pretty epic intro theme music. So I thought let's just start it already here now. Only thing I need to do is climb this mast, and then we should be where we left off in the previous episode, and we can do that mandatory cutscene thing. Or that non-replayable cutscene thing. Right, prepare for an epic theme song. This game really gets like 2 points or maybe even 3 points more out of 10 just because of that theme song. It's really amazing. I find it really sets the tone for an epic adventure.
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
This is the cutscene that only happens once.
One and the same.
Your commission is with
and this stroll and some further cutscenes.
But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Pretty cool. This guy actually steals an apple. Even in Unity there are also street thieves, but they don't really take anything that you can see. This guy actually picked up an apple.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do.
You have little
Once
rats.
you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
It's really quite...
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
It's quite detailed for a PS3 era game. It's amazing. Right, we need to get to the general store, and I think it's around here somewhere. I think it's over here, maybe. Alright, I'm quickly checking the map. So, what are the streets? It's a bit confusing. What is water and what is a street? I think the dark parts are streets. Yeah, a general store. Alright. Straight ahead and then to the right. I don't remember it being here, to be honest. Ah, there it is.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
What's up with this guy?
Are you in need of a first? Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if
It's all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Alright, those pages. Collect Almanac 1733, Volume 1, 4 pages.
The Boston Country Journal. 1 penny goes a long way.
No idea how those pages look. But we'll worry about that later.
Notice to all citizens that the mill of British
Willkommen, enter, please.
Did he say, Franklin, that that I could contact him in his general store? I don't see him. Not sure whether he went in here, but whatever. Let's check out artwork. Plantations Colonial. Café Fin du Brésil. Alright, we have to buy some stuff. We have to buy a sword. This blade is useful to settle matters quickly and effectively when close combat occurs. Its noiseless approach makes it reliable under any weather conditions, especially when black powder is dripping wet and unusable. The guard is wide and protects the wielder's hands. Sometimes it may also be used to punch the opponents. Alright, let's buy that one. 2150. Alright, I was not expecting that, but then the sword. I don't understand. I already just before I also had 2150, I guess, or around that, or maybe I mislooked. I wouldn't think I would have still 2000 left to buy a pistol, but this flintlock pistol has better accuracy at short range and is thus less powerful than the musket. However, it's more comfortable in a fight than on a battlefield and easier to wield, offering more versatility. Because of the time it takes to reload after every single shot, many people will carry 2 or more pistols at the same time. Try crafting a pistol sheath with 2 holsters to add and carry a second pistol. Alright. There we go. And short range 3, rate of fire 6, long range 3. Actually, I don't think so. If I cannot use my weapon wheel now. Cannot interact. Wrong door. This is the right door. Here, we now have to equip them. Fine. But here it said short range 3, rate of fire 2, long range 1. While in the menu, just in the shop, I thought to read short range 3, rate of fire 6, long range 3, or something like that. At least other statistics, maybe that was a different weapon in the menu. I have no idea, to be honest. Alright, let's also equip the swords. Damn it, cannot get back in to see what the other stats were. But whatever. Here we go.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not cry.
I wonder what year we are in now.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Right. Right. Just checking if I could make the horse do that.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Right. I'm just curious whether it's annoying that I cannot run these sequences. Whether there is some sound effects seem to be missing. I was hoping for some like crispy fireplace sound effects. But yeah, those are probably the limitations from when the game came out, and it wasn't like upgraded in the remastered version, where I think they did a pretty decent job on the graphics. I think they added screen space reflections and stuff, but maybe not so much on the sound. I'm not sure.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir,
We'd best be off.
of course.
Alright, here we go. No more kidding around. I almost got a little bit of Skyrim vibes from this building. With the beds and the wood. Like a Skyrim inn. In Riverwood. And here we go. I think this was the mandatory section. That even if you now replay that ship level that we started in, you will not get these cutscenes again. And it was not yet in the previous episodes, because we just ended that episode before these cutscenes. So I had to start all over, because it only occurs once in the game. But here we go. I already did this section during testing when I was removing the HUD, etc. It's a pretty fun section. Here we go.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Right. There
Get
we
into
go.
position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
I need to shoot 10 dudes for a achievement or challenge. Otherwise, I maybe forgot to mention, I am going to try to play as much as possible non-lethally. That's my thing a bit, especially if it's not, if they're regular goons. And Haytham or Connor is the actual initiator of an encounter. Yeah, then I find it a bit over the top to next step, everybody. Alright, what was the... How did I do this before? Yeah. I need to get behind them. How did I do that? Ah, like so. Alright, here we go.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
Shoot a guard at the forge entrance.
You two, clear up.
Alright, I need to kill 4. Reach the courtyard.
For the element of surprise.
Reinforcement!
Oi! Haytham! Shoot!
Alright, can I get my normal weapon back?
Reach us!
God damn it! the hell? Alright, screw this. Oh my god. Alright, not sure what happened over there, but...
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
He didn't reload. Super
What now?
annoying.
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Alright, let's see what's the reload. I thought right shoulder button is reload. Ah, no. Actually, seems to be the Y button.
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Yes, master. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Right, what the hell do I need to do? Kill the ambushers. Press Y to perform a reflect shot when you are close to an enemy. Like so. Oh. Oh my god, dudes. I want to shoot them.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Alright, can I actually... No. Button. See my inventory. Ah, that's probably in this screen. 8 out of 8. I would say that is my ammunition. And how does that flintlock rifle work? Or that musket?
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Look at those badgers running around with company shop. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spore the spore?
Alright, I would like to know how to drop these these muskets. It's a bit annoying. You can only shoot them once, and then I want to switch over to my pistol, but no idea how that works. Right, I'm just going to take my sword.
Stop them, Thomas! A little help, please!
Just a few fools with knives.
Right.
They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
We need to shoot 2 more. Be very nice if some more dudes popped up.
Need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Right.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Right. Full sync. That's going pretty well. Sequence 2. Welcome to Boston. And sequence 1. No. I don't know. Where can you see? On the top. It's 100%. Yes. Alright, I'm actually not too sure what the current objective is. I assume we do not need to talk with these guys anymore, but let's see. Next on the list.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Right. Here we go. Or, yeah, shall I start it now? I want to quickly do some...
Commander de Jumonville has been killed in a clash of Royal and French forces in the Ohio country.
I want to quickly check out how that gun works. So somewhere where there are no guards around, like over here. Because if the, I thought the right bumper was the reload button, but it seems to be the Y button. And then I can use the right bumper to disable the HUDs. Because now, each time I am pressing disable or enable the HUD effect to see what the mission objective is, it's the same button as centering the camera. It's the right thumbstick. It's a bit annoying. Anywho, let's just see. So I shoot. Now he is reloading it by himself. Yeah, so I cannot really test it out now. Yeah, I will probably change that button in between episodes, end the episode now, and then in the next one we will continue with the main mission. Just do a couple of main missions and then afterwards also do the side things, collectibles. And I really like it. You can really interact with almost every animal in this game, which is yeah, a major plus in my book, because despite eating meat biologically as much as possible, I consider myself a pretty big animal friend. Anyways, next mission starts with that dude over there. I forgot his name. But in the first I will change that HUD disable button assignments. Guys, hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.